Now, from the combined newsrooms of KARK4 and Fox 16, breaking news coverage.
Hello and good afternoon to you. I'm Mitch McCoy here at KARK4 and Fox 16. It's 1:08. We have a breaking news alert. Little Rock police are on the scene of a homicide on Stardust Trail. This is close to the baseline area. Let me bring this up full for you right now. There's still a lot that we don't know about this homicide just yet, but we are just a few minutes away of getting an update. The photographer is panning the camera over and is capturing these moments live right now for all of us. It looks like a fairly large police presence out there. You see several police cars. We now know homicide detectives have been called to the scene. This is in the 9700 block of Stardust Trail. Again, that's right near baseline. We don't know anything yet about a victim or suspect. We don't have any of that information just yet, but you can imagine that Little Rock police are working right now on trying to figure out exactly what happened. This is, again, in the 9700 block of Stardust Trail. While Little Rock police officers are responding to this scene, we know homicide detectives have been activated. Homicide detectives are now responding out to the 9700 block of Stardust Trail. Worth noting here, I was actually out there in September when neighbors were very concerned about numerous shots fired reports in this area. We've also uncovered that there was a homicide back in July of 2017. That's just some of our immediate records and what we were able to uncover from just this area. I do want to, for folks maybe just joining us here, and it looks like our photographer is panning over and our photographer is trying to capture these moments, homicide detectives now on the scene of this incident, now trying to figure out who pulled the trigger. I do want to give a big picture perspective to where this is at. For folks just joining us here, we're talking about the 9700 block of Stardust Trail. So it's just south of Interstate 30 here near the Mableville cutoff area. But when you zoom in here, you can see that this appears to be a fairly residential neighborhood. Let me actually go street mode here, and I have to grab the keyboard here to bring out our stick figure. Here is Stardust Trail. When we go street mode here, you can see that this is a very populated neighborhood, families, friends out there. So this is your ordinary Little Rock neighborhood that you can see is fairly residential. So of course, this is something that we have been sending crews to as we try to figure out exactly what unfolded off of Stardust Trail. Let me go back to these live pictures here where we're seeing Little Rock police, homicide detectives at this moment starting to talk with people. They're starting to collect evidence. I'm not seeing the crime scene technicians out there just yet. They might still be responding to this area. It is my understanding, according to the dispatch log, Little Rock police officers were originally called to this area on a shots fired call. But again, something that we are in the process of trying to figure out what happened out here as Little Rock police officers begin to arrive on the scene of this homicide. We are expecting an update from Little Rock police here in a few minutes. They have moved to another location, and so as soon as we get that information, we will, and updates to this story, we'll certainly pass it along to you. You see that stream alert. It just came in at the bottom of your screen. Governor Asa Hutchinson is giving a COVID-19 briefing here in just a few minutes at 1:30 p.m. You can watch that live right here on Facebook, KRK.com, Fox16.com, and on all of our social media platforms. I also invite you to download the KRK4 and the Fox 16 smartphone apps. As soon as we get information on this homicide that happened off of Stardust Trail, we'll certainly pass it along to you. But again, no updates just yet on who the victim is or if there is a possible suspect. For now, I'm Mitch McCoy. I hope you have a good afternoon.